welcome to another modern gameplay. So today we're bringing you Charbelcher. Yes, Goblin Charbelcher is now back, guys. So for those of you who are not aware, in MTGO there was a bug that made Recross the Paths unplayable. And as we know, this is the Doomsday Pile that Goblin Charbelcher uses. Now, what does this deck does? This deck is a landless sort of type of deck. Wherein, if you can see, we are actually utilizing flip cards to produce our land count. Now, the aim of the deck is to either go turn 2 Blood Moon or turn 3 Goblin Charbelcher, or even go as early as turn 2 Goblin Charbelcher. Now, Goblin Charbelcher states that it's a 4 to cast artifact, pay 3 tap, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Goblin Charbelcher deals damage equal to the number of non-land cards revealed this way to any target. If the revealed land card was a mountain, Goblin Charbelcher deals double that damage. Now, if you think about it, we don't have any cards or land cards in our deck. You reveal your entire deck, therefore dealing that much damage. Now, on average, we deal around 30 to 40 damage to our opponent, and that damage is recurring. Please note that that damage is actually recurring. You can use Goblin Charbelcher over and over, turn after turn, depending on whether or not the opponent is still alive. How do we do that? We actually ramp them up by using Strike It Rich. As we all know, we were using previously Simian Spirit Guide, which was now banned. Now we found something similar-ish with Strike It Rich. It's 1 to cast and create a treasure token. Plus, we can ramp again by flashing it back, paying 3 more mana. Desperate Ritual and Pyretic Ritual is a staple among this type of ramp deck, especially Irencrag feat. So that's how we cheat them into turn 2. Go turn 1, Strike It Rich, land drop, Strike It Rich, turn 2, land drop, Pyretic Ritual, Irencrag feat into Goblin Charbelcher. That being said though, the deck also has a Doomsday Pile with a Pyromancer Ascension combo. How does this work? It basically goes, you cast Recross the Path. Recross the Path states that reveal the cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card, put that card into play, and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Note that this is an any order, therefore you can actually order it yourself. Then it has a second ability saying that clash with an opponent. If you win, return Recross the Path to its owner's hand. Now, how do we do it? We do it by pile. So when you cast this, you don't have any lands. You reveal your entire library and then you can sequence it however you like. Now, usually we do it with Turntimber Symbiosis because the casting cost is 7. And then from there, you win the Recross the Path, put it back to your hand. The next card would usually be Reforge the Soul. Reforge the Soul states that each player discards his or her hand and draws 7 cards. This is how we get our Doomsday Pile. And depending on what type of scenario we are in, we can go for either a Goblin Charbelcher combo or a Pyromancer Ascension and win. How do we do with a Pyromancer Ascension win? Well, it's basically going for a Manamorphose loop into a Bala Ged Recovery loop. The way you do it is that you cast specific rituals, cast Pyromancer Ascension, then Manamorphose 3 times, generating the doubling effect of Pyromancer Ascension. And then from there, you can actually double the Bala Ged Recovery ability, bring back Manamorphose and the Bala Ged Recovery. From there, you can have an infinite loop. Then how you win? You can actually create, well, absurdly amount of angels in play. How crazy is that? Now, onto the sideboard. We have Leyline of Sanctity to protect your hand and against burn type of decks. Additional Pact of Negation for those counterspell decks. Unholy Heat against specific creature or planeswalker hate in the form of Karn, the Great Creator. Lightning Bolts as an alternative win con after boarding because they will be worried about the Goblin Charbelcher. Force of Vigor against Artifact and Enchantment, same as Nature's Claim. And finally, Veil of Summer for those extra anti-hand disruption / anti-counterspell decks. Alright, and that being said, now on to the gameplay. Alright, we're against a misplaced Ginger. I think I've battled with him before. Just not sure. Okay, let's look at our list here. So this is another hand that looks good in paper, but I think we are battling with, okay, this is elementals. Good thing is that it's not very interactive against us. From the looks of it, we do have the combo here. It's just that we don't have the red mana source. So that being said, I might consider mulliganing, but we already have the win here. So okay, I've convinced myself to keep. Actually, no, let's mulligan. I think it's better if we mulligan here. What does this hand do? This hand does nothing, so I'm gonna mulligan out again. This hand has a Reforge the Soul, so I'm gonna keep. Let's keep. Let's bottom a Reforge the Soul. We definitely need one of the Reforge the Soul and the Manamorphose, definitely. So I'm gonna say done here. Okay. 6. Kahira says to me, actually I think I can play Bala Ged Recovery. The Blood Moon here is a concession to the meta, being a lot of like. Okay, that's a Spikefield Hazard. So the question becomes, do I ramp up for... Do I need to be in a hurry? That's the question actually. Do I need to be in a hurry to combo off? Am I in a position to combo off? Are we good to combo off? I don't think they have anything that they can deal with our pile. From the way that I'm looking at their cards in hand, right? I don't think they have anything to deal with our Doomsday pile. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this. I don't think they have anything, guys. So I'm just gonna go for it right now. Ritual, Manamorphose. So this is gonna be green and red. Okay, I do have the Symbiosis. I'm gonna cast the Recross the Path. Okay, they don't have a counter spell for that. Then from there, I would go with the Doomsday Pile, assuming there's no interaction on their hand. So I would go with Symbiosis first to hopefully not show them that we are running blue. And then from there, we're gonna go with the Reforge the Soul pile. Actually, can we go with the Reforge the Soul pile? I don't think so, right? Just gonna Z here. Where is my Reforge the Soul? Is it there? Is the Reforge the Soul there? Since it's already, the Reforge the Soul has already been there, what do we do? So I already have the Reforge the Soul, and then therefore I need a red mana source that comes into play untap. That would be the Shatterskull Smashing. That's number 1. And from there, I need the extra land pile, which is Ornithopter and Desperate Ritual. No, I think we need the Infernal Plunge. From the Infernal Plunge, I need another ritual. And then from that ritual, I need to have the Pyromancer Ascension. And then after my Pyromancer Ascension, I can go with the Manamorphose package. 1, 2, 3. Then after my Manamorphose package, I can go back with my Bala Ged Recovery package. Right? After my Bala Ged Recovery package, and another Bala Ged Recovery. Is that our play? Probably. Yeah, I think that's okay. Bala Ged to Bala Ged. Then let's go with the Charbelcher, Desperate Ritual, Charbelcher, Desperate Ritual, Charbelcher, Desperate Ritual, Charbelcher, Desperate Ritual. Then from there, I'd go with any order. And this is the top part. Their top is a forest. Mine is a timber world. And then I'm going to put that on the bottom of my library. Recross the Path goes back to my hand. I'm going to pass the turn. Okay. They're gonna go with wow! They got us with the Teferi. Okay. They got us with the Teferi. Teferi is up. So they're not a... Are they not a Kahira deck? Maybe. No, we're not gonna do that. So since they have a Teferi, how does it play out now? You can just play this, shop, cast another Recross. I thought they're playing Elementals. Okay. Since they're not going with that, I mean, I'm still go with Symbiosis on top, and then probably Strike It Rich? Question mark? I think we can go Strike It Rich, right? Strike It Rich. Nah, there's a Teferi in play, so I don't think we can go Strike It Rich. The Irencrag feat here does 7 mana, just enough for us to do the thing. So let's go Irencrag feat, Charbelcher, Irencrag feat Charbelcher, Irencrag feat Charbelcher. Then I'm just gonna go any order. The first time Raveler, okay. Recross the path. Okay, that's another tick up. Cavern of Souls into probably go with that's nice. So I got now the Irencrag feat. Now I can do a land drop here and another Recross the Path to make sure I have enough stuff. So this time, I'd probably go with, first, let's still show them the Symbiosis, but I will now go with the Manamorphose into Goblin Charbelcher, and then I think that's it, right? And then probably Irencrag into Charbelcher again, in any order. Flankin, Harbinger, at the bottom of the library. All right. Let's see if they have any counter spells against our Teferi. I mean, against our thing. It's definitely looking great. Okay, that's a Reason Reef. I'm quite certain they're not playing any counter spell shenanigan. I think. Okay, they're gonna gain 4 life. Does it matter? Not sure. I don't think so. Permanent Exiles, sure. Yep. Who's to play? Okay, what are they going to search? Okay, I think this should be the other way around though. We'll do search. What is searching? Okay, we're gonna do it again. What did they search? Show game chat log. So, Risen Reef casts on the stack, enters the battlefield, right? Okay. Oh, chooses not to use the Flukin Harbinger. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take 4 damage here again, okay? Iron is 7, right? Yeah, I take 4. Okay. Draw that card. Here's my Manamorphose. Here's red. Here's my land. Crowd feet. Charbelcher. Shoot you. Good game. Nice deck. Nice elementals you got there. Okay, we stole game 1. Actually, to be honest, Elemental is a very, very good deck. So I'm just gonna go and remove our Pact of Negation. Maybe put in a little bit of like creature hate. Unholy Heat into Lightning Bolts. Maybe that's where we want to be. I'd probably remove they'll probably remove a lot of like heat because Lightning Bolt is another way for us to win. That's basically our Manamorphose loop with our what you call this? Our Pyromancer Ascension. So the question becomes right now, what do I take out? Probably some of no, not the Spike Hazard. I strike it rich. As much as possible, we don't want to limit the mana that we're doing. So yep. Okay. Submit the deck. Okay. Normally, I would be okay with this. However, we do have our Reforge the Soul in hand, so I'm going to mulligan. This one, I think, is better, primarily because we do have a green mana source to cast and a red mana source to cast. I'm going to keep this. We're going to bottom one of this Spike Hazard. A lot of spikes. Okay. Fury. Oh, they're going to evoke the Fury. And then ephemerate the Fury. Fair enough. This represents a 3-turn clock. I like where their headspace is at. Listen to play tap, pass the turn. Hopefully we get a lightning bolt somewhere. But they have to cast the ephemerate. Oh, they don't have to. Okay. So it takes 6 damage here. Hope we do get a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt, please. It's a blood moon. Let's play this. I mean, usually the deck provides, so We'll wait. I'm patient. Okay. Lightning bolt. Oh, that's an Ornithopter, you say. So do I bank it all on so we do have a thought process here. Do I either wait? Okay. We can go land drop, recross the path, play our Ornithopter, pray that our Ornithopter survives. Or we can just take 3 more damage here, or 6 more damage here, and then what? And then we're still on the same spot, right? Same spot, but we get to see another card. Or the other way to think about it is that I can play this, play the Ornithopter, then see if the Ornithopter survives. Come on, main. That's the safer bet, right? Ooh, they evoked it. Okay. I'm gonna gain life, right? Or no? Oh, because Ornithopter is 0, we don't gain life. So it all boils down whether or not we are able to like draw our lightning bolt here. Hopefully. Down to 2. That's a recross the path. They got us. That was good for him. I think that was one of the better scenario for him to win the game. Recross Unholy Heat. Okay. Begin sideboarding. I think it's just the same. We are now better off because we are on the play. Probably put in back a strike rich. Then let's remove a Unholy Heat. Because Unholy Heat is just 2 damage. So to me, it's gonna... Okay. Right. Let's do this. We would like to play first? Yes, please. Oh, 2 Charbelcher. Do we have mana to cast them? I don't think so. We're gonna mulligan. This time, do we have enough mana to cast them? We do-ish. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna bottom a Bala Ged Recovery, I would say. Done. Let's put a land into play. Then all I need is just a... All I need now is just to top deck a Irencrag feat. Hopefully. Does he have it? The Utopia spell. Interesting. Spikefield Hazard, but I'd like to strike it rich first. Then put a Bala Ged Recovery into play. Then I'll pass the turn. No, not to be in a hurry. There's a Flamekin. Okay. What will you be searching? Raisin Reef. Ooh, that's an evoke. That's okay, I think. Raisin Reef. We have the inevitability. I am inevitable. So I'm just gonna chill. Chill. Raisin Reef comes into play. That's blue. Reef. Here's my Spikefield Hazard. On your reef. Yep. I'll take 1 damage. Okay. Hello. That's a lightning bolt. Gonna play the Spike Hazard field and flashback this. That's 5. We only need 1 more mana, I think, to win the game. I believe. Ooh, that's another evocation. Okay, that's fine. Evoke. Try to evoke lots and stuff. That's okay. Right. I'm gonna take another 1 damage. We do have a lot of... Ooh. We almost had him. I'm gonna put that one into play. No problem. Everything is hunky-dory. Just waiting for that extra umph. Not gonna expose our win condition here. Okay, what are they going to get? Raisin Reef. Okay. I'm gonna take another one. Another one. DJ Khaled. Okay, I guess it's time. Is it time? Is it time, damn? It is time. Okay, that's 6. Yep. Yes, that's what we are saying. I don't think Elementals has enough answer to our deck. We're taking away game 2. Another banger. Admittedly, their deck is not poised against us. So let's see on the next round if we win. We lost the Daro War against Lithian Huo 670. All right, looking at our hand right now, it doesn't seem to like do anything much. And plus, our opponent goes first, and they're playing, yep, mono red. I don't think we'll survive long enough to see whether or not this hand pans out, so I'm gonna mulligan this. Okay, Bala Ged Recovery into what? Into nothing. So I'm gonna mulligan it again. All right, this time it has something, but we don't have a red mana source. What we do have is a blue. I'm gonna keep it. So, looking at their hand, we do. As long as we get a red mana source, we might be able to get away with this. This definitely, this one goes to the bottom, and this one goes to the bottom. I don't have any choice. Okay. Dragon Channeler. Yikes. He's gonna be a hand disruption. A lot of hand disruption. In. Please no. Don't do it. Just go with red. I'm okay with just red. Just go red. Opponent is confused. We're playing Turntimber Symbiosis. Oh, on the upkeep? Wait, what? Spikefield Hazard on. To me. Oh, okay. Okay. The hazard was to me. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Oh, they're looking for lands. Ooh. No lands. No lands for you. Yeah. Yes. That's because you're very greedy. No! They have the land. Another Spikefield. That's a Bala Ged Recovery. No! We need red mana source. We need it now. Next turn, it has to be a red mana source, and we win. Yes, we're back at it again. And this list is brought to you by Ashanti88. I took it up from the Discord list. Shout out to Ashanti. The list is performing really, really well. So far right now at the league, we are actually 2-0 and we're heading for that 5-0. What makes this deck different is, well, it has an infinite loop. And I think it was nice, sort of, that we forgot about. Come on, man. I need the red mana source. Why? Well, up until we're not yet dying, so we just need one red mana source and we win the game. Looks like our opponent is also stuck. I'm just gonna F6 here. Just need that one sweet, sweet red mana source. Oh, okay. DRC again. Mana source, please. Yes! We did it, boys! We did it. Yes, we're gonna take 3 damage. And Irencrag feat. I'm not expecting any Force of Negation shenanigans here. We're going all in, guys. All in. Taste that. Taste it. Taste it. Yes! We did it. We did it. Now on to the sideboard. Alright, usually when we sideboard with these types of deck, I haven't seen a black mana source there, so I don't think they're playing black. So I'm hoping that we don't need to board in any Leyline of Sanctity. But from the looks of it, they are still burn spell. So I would say it's worth considering putting in the Leyline of Sanctity. Since we're doing that, I'm not going even to consider the Path of Negation anyway. So what I learned from well, having this deck is that since they're playing mono red, Blood Moon is really definitely bad. blah, blah. And what we learned is that Lightning Bolt is an alternate win condition with the Pyromancer loop. I love this deck. From my opinion is that somehow with the loss when we lost Simian Spirit Guide, the people around building this mastermind of a doomsday pile got their brains juices churning even further, and we have this masterpiece. It's quite cool. So since we have the inevitability, I would say I'll just maybe have this. I'll keep. Here's 2 Leyline of Sanctity. Okay, good luck. Red, DRC. Ooh, oh no, I hate that card. The bane of my existence. Okay, 6. Kieran. That's true. Okay, let's see what they get. What we get. Oh no! That's one of our key cards, guys. And they're still on that 1 mana tray. We do have an Infernal Plunge with a Strike It Rich, I would assume. Yep, read the cards. Opponent is reading the cards. Read, 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 read. Okay, now I only need our win condition to win. Okay. Don't do this to me now, Mr. Ragavan. Don't make me hate you even more. Okay. Okay. Symbiosis. Quite okay with that. Maybe consider lightning bolting your Ragavan. That's cool. Ooh. They're desperate for lands, guys. We just need 1 card and 1 card to win. Ooh, ooh. Okay. They found the land. Nope, nope. Stop it. Nope. Shh. Hey, stop. Hey, you. Don't do it. Hey, don't you dare. Stop. Shatter spree. Okay. Really? Question mark? Yes. Yes. Okay. Huh. What are the chances that they have another shatter spree? YOLO, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flashback. Okay. Come on, Lonely Treasure. You need to survive. Okay. I'm gonna take that much damage. No! Ragavan! You monster. Okay. Okay. We're safe. We're safe, boys. We're safe. And now, the coup de grace. They're not expecting the Infernal Plunge. Okay. Wait, there's an additional cost. Oh, it's sacrifice a creature. Ah, that sucks, guys. I thought it was sacrifice an artifact. Ah, that sucks. I thought it was sacrifice a artifact. My bad, my bad. I thought this was the other spell, which was I think this should be the other spell, right? Sacrifice another artifact. Is there a card? Sacrifice another artifact. Produce 3 mana. Don't think so, right? Okay, we're gonna cast the Valakut Awakening. A 2, a 3. Okay, any order? Ooh, a whole lot of nothing. We're gonna concede there. We lost this game because I did not read the cards properly. Thanks. We lost the game because I didn't read the cards properly. My bad, guys. My bad. Now I know. It's gonna resubmit the deck. The deck is very tight to play. Very tight. Okay. Ooh. I kind of like it. I like it, guys. We're gonna keep it. Keep. Because I think we have the win in turn 3. Yeah, we do have the win. As long as we don't get hand disrupted, we got the win. Good. It's a Ragavan. Ooh. Yep, but they have a Ragavan. My bane of existence. Ooh. Ooh. Let's think about it. Let me think about it. Need a anti-Ragavan pile. That's true. Okay, let's do that. Play. Shock, yes. Pyretic Blasts. Manamorphose. It's going to be a... So, okay. Recross the path. We're gonna recross the path here. Alright, so usually what I do with Recross the Path to make sure that I have another Recross the Path is to put the Turntimber Symbiosis first on top. Once that's done, we can go with the Manamorphose on top. So in case he doesn't attack, I just draw the Manamorphose and then pass the turn. And then when he attacks, I'm just gonna go... Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I think I got it. So we can go then Manamorphose, that's our first card here. Manamorphose. And then from there, we can go with the pile now. This is the Reforge the Soul pile. Then from there, we can go Ritual. So that would be probably we can go. No, we have to have one land which comes into play and tap, and then we need to have the plunge, the Infernal Plunge. That brings us 3 mana, and then we can go Desperate Ritual again, and then Irencrag Feet. And then another Charbelcher in case they deal with our Charbelcher here. And then from there, we can go Manamorphose and Pyro Ascension as a backup plan. And then from there, we can go another Manamorphose and then Recross the Path, Bala Ged Recovery. Then from there, I can go Lightning Bolt Shenanigans. And then from there, we're all set. Any order. I'm gonna cast the Topter probably. So their first card is Shattering Spree, so I'm not gonna cast the put in the bottom of the library. So I'm not gonna cast the Ornithopter. Okay. Doomsday pile is ready. We are ready. Okay. Good luck. Here we go. Okay. Go probably gonna attack here. He's not gonna attack, okay. He's gonna draw a card. I'm gonna pass the turn. Ooh. Do I pass the turn here? Topter though. Yeah, I'm gonna cast the Topter here. Yeah, we're gonna play the Topter here. They have a Shattering Spree in their hand, I believe. Then we're gonna Manamorphose during their turn. Yep. Okay. Okay. Is this a... Nope, it's not. They're gonna attack. We got you. It's gonna ritual anyway. Manamorphose, green and red. Yes. Okay, we're gonna cast it. Okay. I hope that worked. We leave 1 red open mana. They lightning bolt our Doctor. Okay. We're all clear. All clear. Okay, you can take our Manamorphose. That's a Morphose. That's a Blast Zone. Morphose. Okay. Wonder what these cards are. The DRC? It's too late now. Sure. We got him. Got him. Sure. 4 cards type. Okay. Yes. We do got him. Alright. Let's just make sure that we play the correct land. Chuck it in. Here's the Desperate Ritual. Here's our Irencrag feet. Hello, Charbelcher. Hello. Oh, hello there. Yes, we did it, boys. We did it. Looking good. Feels good. Opponent is negative 21. Yeah, that was a close call, definitely. Ragavan kind of skews up our math a little bit, but as Ashanti pointed out, and in his primer, we do have a anti-Ragavan pile. Luckily. All right, on to the next game. All right, we're against Arving. I think it's an Arving, right? Or wrong. Either or. Yo, this is a hand that definitely we cannot keep. Reforge the Soul in my hand is bad. Yeah, plus this, they're on the play. Arguably, we can't even, yeah, I'm gonna mulligan this. This one, however, is another mulligan. It's bad. This is, I think, is better because we do have a play of 2 lands. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna bottom the Reforge the Soul. And our opponent is playing, okay, that deck again. Yep. 6. We do have the inevitability. If they're playing mono red again. Oh, this is hammer time. Hammer time, you say? I think we win on turn 4. If we don't die here. If they're not playing any black mana, we may be able to steal this one. So I think they're scouring the internet right now, thinking what deck could be playing Valakut Stoneforge. There's only one. Okay. That's a Sagarda Aid, and they don't have the mana to do so, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, we're stealing this win. Yep. 3 damage. Opponent can then just draw cards here. Yep. No. We don't have to show them anything more. Charbelcher. Turn 2 win. Yep. Yep. That's how we do it. Good game. Now we're gonna go to the sideboarding. This is the tricky part of the deck. Now, in terms of sideboard, the only thing that we have against their deck, I don't think we need to have some Pact of Negations. These are very bad. Because I don't think they have a way to disrupt our hand. Definitely we're gonna put in some Force of Vigor and Nature's Claim, because I think their main out is a Leyline of Sanctity against us. Plus Blood Moon is gonna okay with some of the cards in their deck, like Urza's Saga. Yep, kills sagas. Now the question becomes, what do we remove? I mean, if its only sole purpose is to kill the saga, then I'm okay to shave one of them in favor of our Force of Vigor and Nature's Claim. And I think looking at our deck lists, it's respectable. If we're just going to go for sheer race, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Actually, that was a fair assessment. If we're not gonna go with Blood Moon anyway. Oh no! No! I like this. Okay, we're gonna keep. Okay, opponent goes first. Let's see what they have. Oh, Spring Leaf Drum. Mem Knight into A. Oh, okay. Oh, so now, are we in a hurry to do stuff? Right. Let's figure out what the line is. Okay, makes sense. Let's do that instead. Then I'm gonna pass the turn. Upkeep. He's on 3 cards, right? Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's Force of Vigor. This and this. Exile a green. We're gonna exile another Force of Vigor. And I'm going to pay 1. Yes, no cards for you. Okay. Very aggressive line, but hopefully it pays off. Ooh, looks like they don't have it. You may be able to get away with this, guys. Land drop, strike it rich. Then from there, we can go and get our pile and win. Easily? Question mark? Okay, they got the Larus back. I'm gonna take 1 damage here. Oof, even beautiful. Actually, we already win the game here. We also have the Blood Moon lock here, locking away these 2 manas from them, but I think it's just we owe it from our opponent to actually win the game in a very decisive manner. Yep. Thank you very much for playing. Yes, we won. That was very nice. That was very quick and swift. It feels really good because we took down one of the top 3 decks in the meta right now. Hammer time. So, yep. That's it. All right. That was an awesome game. We went 5-0 in this specific league. What are my thoughts on my deck? Well, again, I want to do a quick shout out to the progenitor of the deck, Ashanti88, who was graciously enough to give us the deck list and also playthrough as well. That being said, though, I can say that because we lost Simian Spirit Guide in this combo, this opened up a lot of creativity avenues for the Charbelcher team to come up with another banger in this specific scenario. We do have an Infernal Plunge into Ornithopter route. My thoughts around the deck is that it's very explosive, but at the same time, there is still room for improvement. This is basically a combo deck similar or very much close to a storm deck wherein the composition of the deck would change depending on the meta. Therefore, there are flexible slots in the sideboard. In my opinion, Unholy Heat can be a flexible sideboard and Pact of Negation. I was told that a Pact of Titan is also a viable route into play, or even Kahira as a companion. That said though, what are the overperformers on this deck? The overperformer definitely is Recross the Path. No matter what instance there is, no matter what instance we face, we always can rely on a Doomsday pile. Also, the other MVP for this deck is Manamorphose. This little card here carries the deck onto its back. Now, that being said, what did underperform from my perspective? The underperformer on my end, from my opinion, is the Infernal Plunge. More often than not, it really needs to have an Ornithopter in play for it to combo off. And somehow it felt that most of the time our opponent has answer to either an Ornithopter or when we draw our Infernal Plunge, there's no Ornithopter to be found. That being said though, there may be other options that we can put on either of these slots. However, this specific combination of cards ensures that we can win on the turn that we do our Doomsday Pile. So unless we find another way or another route around it, we will probably be sticking with a slight variation of this combo. All right, there you have it, guys. An awesome deck. If you want to surprise your local tournaments, consider picking this deck up. If you like this gameplay video, give it a thumbs up and consider looking at the playlist here and here. That's it for now, guys. And as always, stay safe, y'all.